funny. They said, why do they call you Himo?
Welcome, peeps, back to Keisha and Himo.
What up, peeps?
Today, we decided to do a Q&A for you peeps. We have a lot of questions from people on the streets, by email, even a few comments down below. So we decided to do a Q&A for you guys, and that's a good way to let y'all know a little bit about Himo and Keisha, right? Don't you think? So I said, babe, let's do this Q&A for our peeps. Let's put this together for them. So this is what this video is going to be about. A Q&A about Keisha and Himo. Stay tuned. Hey peeps, the first question we get asked is, and we're reading from the iPhone. This is the 7 Plus iPhone. So I took a couple of questions and I put them together, and I thought that we'll answer just these questions here because it was a lot and we'll be here all day. So, like I said, the first question is, whose idea was it to start YouTube? It was actually my idea.
It was us.
It was my idea to start YouTube. I believe Himo and I, and I'm not saying this to sound vain or anything, but I feel that we are very photogenic and we watch a lot of reality TV, and I figured we can make our own reality and show the world what Keisha and Himo is all about. That's basically why I wanted to start YouTube.
Yeah, I personally agree because I thought our life was kind of lit. And I figured, let's share it with the world. Black love, you know what it is.
He would figure our life is lit. Our life is regular, ordinary, just like everyone else. It's routine because we have children. But we are happy. And that's why the content of our, we getting off. He always say things to make us get off of just asking the question, going with the Q&A and sticking with the Q&A. But we gonna just stick with the Q&A, peeps, okay? Let's just stick with the Q&A. Next question.
How did the two of us meet? Me and her. How we met was, I moved out here from Brooklyn to Queens when I was like 12, and she was in my 7th grade class. And when I came into class, I walked in, I looked around the class, and I seen how we locked eyes, and it was over from there. She was on me. Nah, but I've been sweating that since junior high school, y'all. But we met in PS 204 in 1989. Am I telling my age?
Yeah, I'm already so
anyway, yeah, that's how we met. We was in school together. We was classmates in junior high school. We separated for a little while, and then we came back together, and we've been together ever since.
So that's the answer to the question, how did you two meet? That's how we met, back in junior high school. The next question is, what part of New York are you two from? I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn but raised in Queens, and same thing for Himo, right?
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, moved out here as a teenager.
Next question is,
how many children do the two of you have in all? Actually, I have 2 biological children, Kalia and Joshua, and my beautiful fiance has 3 bouncing baby boys. They ain't babies no more, but she got 3 boys. So totally we have 5. Total in all?
No,
we
5.
have 5. Then we got Kaka. That's the baby.
That's our grandbaby. The next question is, how long do you think you two will continue doing YouTube? Well, I want to continue doing YouTube as long as I'm breathing, for the most part. Like, I love YouTube. I like being on camera. I like talking to my peeps. It helps meet new people. Like, I love it. So, to answer that question, for me to answer that question, I'll let Himo answer. But I'm going to continue doing YouTube as long as I'm healthy and breathing and everyone is good. I'm doing YouTube.
I think we're gonna do YouTube forever because like it's just memories. We get to save our memories, our grandchildren, great grandchildren that might never get a chance to meet us physically. They get to see who we are because the internet is forever. So it has multiple purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
Amen.
Yep. Next question. When are you two getting married?
Yes, we're getting married September 9th, 2017.
That's the date.
That's our wedding day.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You gotta come check that out. If you hit the subscribe button, you won't miss it because we'll get a notification. Hit the subscribe button, hit us with a like, and you're gonna catch that wedding because we getting married on location. Check us out.
Next question is, do you two want children together? Well, to answer that question for both of us, we have enough children. We love our 5 children. We have it all. We love them. We're gonna let our children have children. I have a 20-year-old. He's have a child on the way. So we already have a step grandbaby, but I don't want to like use the word step. But he's our grandbaby. So we grandparents. I don't think we'll be having any more children.
Let me be totally honest with my peeps because I like to keep it real with y'all. But at one time, when me and my baby, like a year ago, I was like, yo, babe, we should have a baby together, right? And we didn't agree. My baby was like, yo, you think it's, we older now for really having a baby. Yeah, we agreed, disagreed, but it didn't get to a big blowout. You know how we can get. A couple of years ago, I wanted to have a child, but my baby was like, we too old. And then Makai came into our life, and I said, baby, we too old. That's all I wanted to tell the peeps.
And you basically changed your mind?
Yeah.
So Makai changed his mind.
Yeah.
So to answer the question again, do you two want children together? We are good with the ones that we have, and we're looking forward to loving our grandchildren. Next question, I'm going to let Himo read and answer this one for you.
Have you received any degrees or certificates? You want to answer it first?
Yeah.
Well, actually, me myself, I have numerous amounts of certificates. Like a long list. Got about 5 certificates. I have numerous trades. I have an associate's degree. I did all that while I was in prison.
I have an associate's degree. I also have a certificate in phlebotomy and a certificate in medical assistant, and I have a host of certificates and numerous of other things as well. Yeah. To sum up that question, have you received any degrees or certificates? Yes, and those are the ones.
The next question is funny. They said, why do they call you Himo? I got the name Himo. I grew up in the streets, and usually in the streets, people gave you nicknames according to the type of person you was. You know what I'm saying? And when I was growing up in the streets, I was a very violent young man. So they gave me the name Homicide. So everybody just called me Himo for short. And that's how I got the name Himo.
Okay. LaKeisha, why did you start a separate YouTube channel from Keisha and Himo? I started the separate channel because I wanted to focus on just like girly things and beauty and makeup and things of that nature. And I noticed I was talking a lot about that on Keisha and Himo's channel, and I didn't want to confuse the content of what our channel was about, which is promoting black love, promoting our relationship and showing the growth of our relationship and showing that black families and black love can continue to grow. Like, that's what the content of Keisha and Himo's channel was about. So I didn't want to mix it up with me talking about my makeup and my hair and things of that nature like I was doing in the past videos that you see. So that's why I started LaKeisha Sexy 40 channel.
Yeah.
And we have one last question that, again, we picked out for you peeps because it was a lot, but we decided to pick these out and answer these for y'all. And this is the last one to sum it up.
And it says, who does the editing? My baby is the brains of the operation. She does all our editing. She does all the computer work. If you heard in the past, like, I'm not too computer savvy, but she's the brain behind the operation.
And I'm learning as well. Like, I went to school for business administration, and I also went to school for business management. So it's a lot of things that, yes, I know, but then there's a lot of things I'm learning as well. Like, so it's not easy.
I'm learning too. Don't think I'm just sitting here letting her do everything. I'm learning too. I'm trying. So don't think I'm not learning.
But we hope we summed up your questions that you have so far, and we're gonna do another one of these. Not no time soon, but in the future, in the near future, we will do another Q&A and answer as many questions as we can for you peeps. I know I love talking to you peeps.
Yes, and I love talking to the peeps too.
So we're gonna come back very soon. We have a lot of upcoming things coming up. Himo's birthday is coming.
I'm about to be 21.
We're going to a destination place. So I will be vlogging that, and that's gonna be the next video that will be uploaded on Keisha and Himo's channel. Don't forget to check out my channel, Keisha Sexy 40. Like I said, I'm talking about all the girly stuff on that channel, and I'm gonna be sharing a lot of things about my trip, about the girly things I'm taking on this trip. Like, that's going to be on that channel. So you have to go subscribe to that channel so you get that notification for the Keisha Sexy 40's channel. I love y'all peeps. Thank you again for clicking on our video, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We'll see y'all later.